Hey guys. Does anybody know what those were? Those were Mallow Crunchies, gourmet crispy treats. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for joining in. We're going to be talking about working with a business coach. I am not one, but I just hired one and just met with her today. And oh my goodness, I wish I had put her name in the subject. Darn it, I meant to do that. But anyway, her name is Monokia Nance. Oh, thank you for loving my hair. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Did not do this myself. Have no skill with doing my own hair. So, yeah, but thanks. Okay, so thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. The hearts are important for those that don't know who are not always on Periscope. It helps your ranking in Periscope, and we are working on that because we want to spread the message of just how to succeed in business to as many as possible. So the hearts matter. We appreciate them because it helps those rankings go up on Periscope, which means more people can find us, more people can get these good tips that we are giving out. Hi, Louis AT. Nice to see you. So that's my husband, guys. My husband is tuning in. Hey, babe. So anyway, we're going to be talking about a business coach. But while we have other people joining in, let me just tell you a little bit about myself for those that are new here. I'm Nikki Lewis, and you are on the Biz Underdog to Top Dog Periscope. And this Periscope is for a podcast that my husband and I do called Biz Underdog to Top Dog, where we talk to successful entrepreneurs who have gotten over the hump in business, and they are now on the other side. So they have made a success out of their business, and they will be teaching us who are working so hard in business and have not gotten over that hump yet. They're going to teach us how to get to the other side and give us great tips on what they've done. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to go to bizunderdogtotopdog.com, and that way you can go ahead and register so you can find out more about our podcast. But anyway, so my business is called Mallow Crunchies, and Mallow Crunchies are gourmet crispy treats. We make, oh thanks, I'm glad you're loving it, Queen and Bubblicious. So yeah, Mallow Crunchies are gourmet crispy treats. We make the marshmallow from scratch, good ingredients, no preservatives, kosher gelatin for those that don't typically eat marshmallow because of the pork-filled gelatin. We don't use that. And we're in the Mallow Bar production house. Let me just show you. We're in the Mallow Bar production house. Thanks for the hearts, folks. Where we produce all of our Mallow Crunchies and Mallow Softies. So we are in White Marsh, Maryland. This is our kitchen here. I'll show you around real quick. That's my family. It's a family affair, guys. We want people to come in here and know immediately that we are a family business. So, little accolades on the wall here, but we're in our production house. I'll introduce you to our team real quick. Anybody in there? Nope. Hey guys, this is Team Mallow, folks. This is Miss Amber. Hi, Amber. This is Miss Sarita, our kitchen manager. Hey, Sarita. And let's see, over here we have Miss Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Hello. Everybody's working hard and I'm interrupting them, so I just wanted to show you guys our kitchen real quick and say hi to all. They're getting ready with some fall treats coming out soon, right, guys? What do we have coming up for the fall? Real quick.
Caramello apple pops.
Caramello apple pops, yes. Sweet potato mallow crunchy. Guys, can you imagine a crispy treat that tastes like sweet potato pie? Yummy.
What is it? Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie mallow softies, which are handmade marshmallow.
Yeah, and then we'll do a pumpkin mallow crunchy roll.
And a pumpkin pie pumpkin roll mallow crunchy. Yay! They're giving you hearts on those things.
Oh.
Our team works hard, folks. And Miss Sarita there is our Miss Sarita is our pastry chef and also our kitchen production manager. So she always has great ideas and yummy treats that she makes. So we got a lot of good stuff coming out for the fall. And just so you know, we're going to be doing a flash sale soon. So you can actually, for a couple hours, get some of our treats discounted via our website. So be sure you tune into our social media at Mallow Crunchies. And are we in North Carolina stores? We are. We're in Harris Teeter in North Carolina. I'm not sure of all the locations, but yes, we're in Harris Teeter, North Carolina. We're also in Whole Foods markets. So just go look for Mallow Crunchies. If they don't have them, ask for them, because that always helps the stores to bring them on. So yeah, thanks for asking, Business Rock. So anyway, we're just talking about working with a business coach today because I just had a great meeting with a business coach named Monokia Nance. And she's also on Periscope. So I believe she is at Monokia Nance. So Monokia. That's your favorite treat? Mallow Crunchies? Yes, love to hear that, Louis AT. So, but be sure to check her out. So some of the things we talked about today, guys, it was such a big help to have her come in and talk to me today. Number one, I'm going to just talk about 4 things real quick. Thanks for inviting followers, Business Rock. I appreciate that so much. All right, so we're talking about business coaching and 4 things. So one of the reasons why having a business coach is so great is because, one, they act as a sounding board. You know, we work in business and it's a very solitary type of position. You know, you are the owner of the business. You aren't necessarily surrounded by a ton of people that you can talk to and share the things that you're going through as a business owner, because it's hard work, right, folks? Those that are in business. Are there some business owners out there who know what I'm talking about, who work around the clock? You know, you have your family, you've got your business, you take care of your family, they go to sleep, you're back up, you're working. That's my life. Is that anybody else's life? Because that is my life. So it's good to have a business coach to act as a sounding board, just so you can let them know what you're going through, because you go through things and you think you know everything about your business, right? You think you know everything to do. You think you know what it takes to build it sometimes. People come to us a lot and they're like, you guys should do this. And usually I'm like, I've thought of that because this is all I think about 24/7 is this business. You know what I mean? But of course, sometimes people come up with something. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. But you think you know so much about your business and so much about what needs to be done. But when you really talk to someone else who's also a business owner and who's there to help you, and they are there to act as a sounding board, they give you ideas and thoughts that you hadn't thought of. Either you hadn't thought of them, or you might have thought of them and you kind of put them in the back of your head and they bring them to the forefront. So that's number one. That's one of the ways that Miss Monokia was able to help me out today, acting as a soundboard. The other thing is they act as, number 2, they act as a motivator. Super motivating. Hi, Pastor Rodney. Thanks for joining us today. We're talking about the benefits of working with a business coach. And I worked with one this morning, Miss Monokia Nance, and she was wonderful. So the second thing is motivation. You know, sometimes you just need a little push. You're working so hard. You got your to-do list. You're trying to get through that to-do list. Some of the things on that to-do list aren't as urgent as you think they are. So what the business coach does is helps prioritize that to-do list. You know, is this really important what you're doing? Do you really have to get in touch with, get in touch with the media today? Can that be put off? Thank you for loving these tips. I appreciate that. Yeah, so she helps motivate. You know, after talking to her, you know, beginning of writing your business plan, but you already have the building. Well, congratulations to you, Queen Bubblicious. Very nice, very nice. One step at a time, right? There's so many steps, and how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? Okay. Yeah, well, now that you're into it, you got to move with it, right? So now that you have jumped the gun, you jumped out there, keep it moving. That's all you got to do. All right. Thanks for joining us, Pastor Ronnie. I know you got to go. I appreciate that. All right. Come check us out another time. Right. So motivation. You know, after talking to Monokia today, I got right on the phone. I started making sales calls. Sales are the lifeblood of anybody's business. We have to make sales constantly. And I do. I make calls every day. But what she did was help me prioritize. And she motivated me to go ahead and get those calls done. And guess what? I got on the phone, immediately got a prospect moving in the right direction that I've been working hard on for a long time. Because of that pressure, that little bit of pressure, you know, that pressure coming from her, that motivation that helped me not push it to the side, not put it off for tomorrow, but handle it today. So thank you to her for that. Motivation. Number 3 is increasing sales. Prospecting had that class last night. Where'd you take you took a prospecting class? You took that last night? Where'd you take that? Tell me more about that. So number 3 is increasing sales, right? So the business coach will hopefully help you increase sales. You are paying them, so you want a good return on investment from that, right? So she helped me increase sales, and she did that through a couple things. One is time management, just prioritizing your list and seeing what needs to be done, making sure you're not wasting time on things that really don't need to be done immediately. Okay, I'm not familiar with, is that women? Yeah, Women's Business Center. Okay, awesome. Well, good job to you for that. Yes. Okay, so yeah, time management and then delegation. Oh, good Lord. Delegation is the biggest thing ever because we try to do it all on our own, but we know we can't. We know we can't do it all on our own. We cannot grow if we are doing things by ourselves, right? So we talked about delegation, and she gave me specific action items to delegate, So I'm so thankful to her for that. We talked about hiring some commission salespeople. Again, this was something I had been planning on doing for the longest time, but what happened was, we talked about my goals for the business and the plans for the business, and that of hiring commission sales reps, came to the forefront. That's something that is a priority for us to do right now. So we're going to be doing that. So if anybody needs a job, if anybody out there is looking to sell some gourmet crispy treats, I've got great leads for you. We do pay well, commission sales. So, but if you don't need it, because most of you are probably business owners, but pass the word, we are a fun company to work with. So we are going to be bringing on some commission sales reps pretty soon. Thanks for the hearts, folks. So we talked about increasing sales through time management, through delegation, through hiring other folks to multiply yourself. Just multiply yourself. You can't do it all on your own. And number 4 was new opportunities. Miss Monokia discussed some new opportunities with me that I hadn't thought about or didn't think was the right time for me to do it. But after speaking with her, she brought those things to light, and she gave me a plan of action to implement new opportunities. If Steve Harvey could taste those crispy treats, oh my goodness, yes. Don't we love Steve Harvey? And let me tell you, Monokia, do you know Monokia? Anyway, she works with Lisa Nichols, who is part of Steve Harvey's camp. Lisa Nichols is actually Steve Harvey's mentor. So he goes to Lisa Nichols for advice and guidance, and Monokia works with Lisa Nichols. So Lisa Nichols is her mentor. So we all need somebody to help us out, right? We all need to be able to bounce ideas off of. And everybody needs somebody. We can't do it all. We can't think we know it all. You heard of her last night. Good stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. Right. So yeah. Eventually, hopefully, I'll put that on my vision board, is getting some Mallow Crunchies into Steve Harvey's hands. Indeed, indeed. So those are the tips, guys. I just wanted to talk about working with a business coach and how it can pay off. You put a little investment into it, and it comes right back at you. So number 1 is they work as a sounding board. Number 2, they help motivate you. You need some motivation sometimes, Number 3 is they help you increase sales. And number 4, they come up with new opportunities that you hadn't even thought of. So I'm just putting a plug out there for all, I'm not a business coach, but I'm just putting a plug out there for all the ones that are out there. But you need to find somebody that you connect with, somebody that you feel good about and you really make a good connection with. And I did that. So best of luck to all of you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. But I appreciate it if you join us again on another scope coming up soon. Don't forget, thanks for all the beautiful hearts. Don't forget to check out Biz Underdog to TopDog.com. Hello, business coach. Am I your business coach? Uh-oh. Added something else to my list, huh? Queen Bubblicious, you too funny. Okay. But yes, talk to me, please. I appreciate you guys joining us. And we'll be doing some more great scopes soon. And again, if you guys want to try our treats, Mallow Crunchies, we're going to be doing a flash sale probably this week. So just be sure to tune into social media at Mallow Crunchies. All right. Thanks. I hope you guys have a